Hello and welcome! This video is about advanced merchantry, and just to step back in time to a point when I put out this video of being level 26 and trying to get to level 45 and showing you what my journey is like getting to level 45 and how long it took and all the advice I possibly could. So what I've done since then is I've followed the same advice, and now it's time to show you what a regular run in merchantry is like for me, so that you can take what you like about it and adapt it to your own personal style and what you like to do in merchantry. But be aware of all the things that I do, and maybe there's something that I could have done better, but that's for you to improve upon. So let's go ahead and move into that. Here we go. But before you click that auto load button and begin on your way, there's something you should see. And that is, you really want to go and craft your mystical crystals first. It is over here in material and special trade goods and rolling crystal decoration. You have 4 options, 2 for crystals and 2 for light stones. And I'm not going to craft this mystical grade crystal. What I normally do is the yeah, I canceled that. Is the rolling crystal decoration. It takes 3 mystical grade crystals. This is the one that I normally do, and it yields a very high return in experience in merchantry. But you gotta sell it to the special merchant, and we will get to that in the video. So let's go ahead and cut back to the gameplay. Here we go. So I know that I don't have the rolling crystals in my auto load, but once you do and you have them in, now it's a review on your merchantry, your 4 merchantry guys. It's any one you like. It's a personal preference on appearance, and just stick with them because their experience and level up will give you lots of resources as you go through merchantry. So what I do once I start over here in Trent is I go into buy, and we buy the lumber that they have, their specialty lumber. And I know my amity is very low, but it's okay. And we just noticed that we spent 20 million on that, and you'll see at the end of the video what we get for it. We make sure that our settings are up all the way to epic, and then these flags over here on the right hand side are the 2 destinations that I work with. One is Trent, where we start, and the other one, once we confirm, is Western Guard Camp in Behr. So what I'm going to be doing is narrating throughout this entire video so that you can get the insights as to what I'm doing and the reason why. So as you can see, we are heading to the global area, and I showed this to you wrong. It's the path I take is not southwest Calpheon to southeast Calpheon, and then neutral Serendia and Behr. It's actually southwest to north Calpheon to neutral border Serendia and then Behr. But don't worry, I'll correct that later on. So now that we can get started, we can click on that. Now, before we leave southwest Calpheon in this area, I'm waiting for the special merchant to appear. And right here we have our 2 bottles. The first one, it speeds you along and auto collects the resources from all the nodes, the different colored nodes like white, purple, orange, blue, green, all those. And the other bottle that's orange is a instant teleport to the special merchant, and you'll be seeing that very shortly. I leave that up and available, and just in case you're wondering, I get those from Patrizio. When I'm trying to buy for pets, he'll have those bottles too. So it's very important to make sure you work Patrizio in to your daily routine, because you'll get resources like this to be able to teleport to the special merchant without wondering if you have enough food. The other thing I wanted to express, if you didn't already know this, you should by now, is you see the experience bar for collecting logs and foraging and battling, and you get treasure chests. If you want to maximize that and get the bonuses, like see when this guy dies, you see the treasure chests, I get one, but because of all the effort I put into it, I get 3 more. And there he is, the Wandering Merchant. Click on that special bottle, now we can teleport to him. And what we're doing is we're looking to buy as much as we can so we can raise our score at the end. But it's selling the rolling crystal decoration set. Oh man, 95%. You want to sell at 80, 85, 90, 95 is really good. I rarely see 95 or 100. So if you had it, you should sell it. And the level at the bottom, the .00%, like 100.50%, that 50% will jump up to greater numbers. If you're lower level, like say 80 or so. Oh, and on this I corrected. I realized, oh look, I'm going North Calpheon. No, neutral border, Serendia, all the way to Belenos. Been doing this for what, half a year? You also want to go into every town that you are connected to on your route. You want to buy food and extend the time that you're here in merchantry. So it's the very first thing that you should do. But what I do is I always sell the extra stuff. I leave the lumber alone. That's for the destination at the very end we're going, which is Western Guard Camp. And yes, I buy, now that I have space, the specials along the way, because it'll rack up to big money when I get to Belenos on the other side of the map. So now we continue, but we're also here for the merchant, the Wandering Merchant. So we're hanging out. But this map is kind of, the route is kind of quick. As you can see, I'm bound to hit that gate into the next area, so I need to quickly make a detour and hope that there he is. The Wandering Merchant will show up, so I gotta wait until this is done. Then I can tap on the orange bottle, and we can now tap on the transport to teleport to him so we can buy. Now, there's a certain limit you can sell your rolling crystal decorations for. Like, I think it's 24, 25 a pop, like a max. But you're also making sure that the percentage is really good. Don't compromise. If you see a 70, 60, or 50%, just save it. Stack it up. When you get to the 85, 90, 95%, you cash it in and you're going to see your level jump. You know, the progress in that level go up very well. So just one more look at the map, making sure this is how we're going. And this is what we do for each section of the map. Is we wait for the Wandering Merchant, and we sell to him, or excuse me, we buy from him, and then we check the percentage to sell our special goods. And of course, you see that we're near a major city, so we're going to stop in and resupply with food. And the first thing that we do when we get there, of course, is get some food. Now, we're still pretty close to the left side of the map, and we're checking to see what we can sell, but we hold on to the Calpheon silk and the lumber. And of course, we'll exchange. But we're gonna buy their Harpy feather fan because it's a specialty, and we're still not really at the halfway point where, you know, the fact of having it is like, oh yay, big rewards. It will be a big reward because we're so far away from Balenos. So here's our route that we're taking all the way down and around to Serendia. And again, we are, oh look, we got a reward. Profit from merchantry. Nice. We are also waiting for the wandering merchant so we can check in with him. Now, every action that you're doing, buying and selling, all of that is boosting your score. I should have taken the time to show you a still image of how much you need to buy, sell, distance you need to cover, and there was one more to get the double S ranking. It was a lot of work, and I just missed out on it. I'll probably maybe do it next time, but for you, when you get that double S ranking, congratulations. It's really something. It shows you kick some major butt. So I'm also at a point where I'm wondering, you know, I'm having all my guys focus on getting me the crown stones from my alchemy lab in my camp so that I can do higher level crafting, but I don't want to forget. Oh, and I missed my chance to get to the wandering merchant. That's okay. It's fine. We'll just keep going. I'm at a point where I want to think about what I can do to improve my where I'm at in the game, but I don't want to forget that these guys have worked long and hard for probably almost a year to max out the reward you get for just foraging and mining and beating up guys and getting those treasure chests. So more than likely I will come back and keep it going, you know, like just set my destination and just let it go. Maybe go run an errand or check something, or just do something else, because it doesn't take very long, like say 15 minutes to get through it, and then I can move on with what else I'm doing. So it all depends. It's your style, you know, what you want to do. I have a feeling that Pearl Abyss will come back to merchantry and look at it and try to improve upon it, and having maximum level, maximum stats is really going to help you get the edge when the new content comes out. Now, I haven't heard anything about them improving merchantry, but it just makes sense. So, we are almost home, but before we leave Serendia, we want a crack at that wandering merchant. So we have 2 more nodes, a white one and a blue one, and then we hit the gate and leave Serendia. So we kind of want to hang around here. And man, it took a long time to get the experience bar for the treasure chests. I'm almost there. 769 out of 800. That's very close. So anytime now, that wandering merchant should be around. Haha, there he is. let's go ahead and tap on this orange bottle, transport over to him, and just buy all these things. I mean, all these things are helping because they're going to contribute to my armor upgrades. You know, all those crystals. And the Caphras help me towards my upgrades to all the other gear that I'm wearing. I'm at a loss for terminology right now. But now that we checked in and we got what we got, now it's time to head into Balenos. And there is one more thing that I wanted you to know about. Well, actually, there's a few things, but if you have 20,000 food in a section, like if you come to Balenos with 20,000 food remaining, you're good. You don't have to stress. You can go where you're gonna go and enjoy, and you'll have enough food to get back to your destination. If you have 10,000 food left, you might want to start heading there because it will go quick. But since I have 32,000 food, we're gonna make a trip up to my camp, which is in Balenos, and we're just gonna show you that you can restock food, and be able to roam around here a lot more. See, my camp is the gold one, top left corner, and it's always been my hometown over here in Balenos. Some people move their camp, to be in the middle of the map, the world map, so they have the best of, you know, all directions. Your choice. But, I didn't see the need. But there is something I saw out of the year plus I've been enjoying this game and merchantry that I just did not know. And that is, when you head to your camp, I clicked on something very quickly and I got a potion bottle or something. It's like the speed buffs, the bottles, the orange one to teleport to the wandering merchant, and the other one that just speeds you. Yeah, see, I filled my food, but it gave me a bonus here, a speed bonus. And of course I want to teleport to the guy, so there we go. So I didn't know that you could get a speed bonus just by getting your food from your camp. That was a very nice surprise at the end of my merchant journey. That would have been helpful to know in the beginning. But now that we're all loaded up, look at that, I'm double barring it. That's amazing. Of course, we're going to enter Velia and see what we can sell, get some food. You know, just really make the distance, which is a part of your score, your travel distance, be that much higher. And there's no need to buy Velia's grapes just to sell them to the next town over, which is, you know, Western Guard Camp. They'd be like, yay, grapes. Thanks. So now we're going to head home to the Western Guard Camp. And of course, yeah, we're almost there. But yes, I could have, with the amount of food I had, gone to the orange nodes, which are the epic level, not epic, they're higher than epic, like mystical type nodes that give you a very high yield of resources, and that's what everyone goes for. So, alright, now that we're here, you remember those 3 things that we got from Calpheon, and I started in Trent with the lumber. Well, first we're going to appraise all the treasure boxes we got. Sometimes you get black pearls, but not this time for me. And this, Patrigio's Guaranteed Bargain Pass. If you don't have a lot of this, you really should make sure you save that. So we'll go into exchange, just get some dust and maybe that black stone. And now look at these percentages when you go to sell. Look at those percents. Jeez, that's super high. And we spent what, 10 million, 20 million, and we're getting 100 million back. So 80 million profit. Thank you very much. If you do that every day or every other day, that's some good silver. And there you have it. Time for the score. I know it's not the best score, you know, it's not double S's or all S's, but it's good enough. So now that we're back, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video by saying thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video on advanced merchantry. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like, let people know. I'm always making more videos, and I really hope this one shows you that the road from level 80 or 60 or 50 to 100 is dependent on those specialty items you sell to the wandering merchant and doing your trade route. So I have Archmage here congratulating you if you did get to level 100 as well. And let's have her give a wave. Thank you very much for watching this video. You have a great day.